The focus is on Italy, and of course they want you to believe everything is okay, but I don't think anybody in the market really thinks that. And so the question is how much of a gap and how much of a focus is there going to be on maybe just a handful of institutions, and more importantly, what are they going to do about it remaining within these the guidelines that are out there.
So a bad Italian result, has that been priced in?
Well, I think you don't know, because it depends how aggressive the EBA is, and it also depends on what is the solution. Are they going to bail in investors or not? Are they going to find some way to bend the rules to allow them to put government money in? Or are they going to be flat out breaking the rules? And
it's interesting, isn't it? Because the finance minister of Italy basically said, you know, there is no problem. And the one problem that there is, in essence, the one bank that has a problem, it's being dealt with.
Yeah, I don't think anybody believes that. But I mean, it's a little bit like the Chinese central bank governor saying, oh, we're going to pursue exchange rate stability. Now, he might want people to believe that, but nobody really in their right mind would do.
So are you fearful about what the results of these stress tests might show then?
I think you have to be worried, especially because the solution is not clear, because many of the avenues that maybe you could have taken 5-10 years ago seem to be closed because of the change in European banking regulations.
Okay. So what do you see the solution as being then? I mean, could this be yet another, I guess, catalyst for, contagion to spread when it comes to Brexit? I mean, is this just piling one more reason for another country to leave the EU, or is that taking it a step too far?
I think that's a bit far. I mean, I would guess that what happens is they find a way to bending the rules, and everybody agrees to look the other way, and they inject some money into the bank, either through the front door or the back door of buying assets off them at a premium price. But it undermines the integrity of the reforms that have been put in place, and it undermines the confidence in this sort of bail-in, too-big-to-fail environment they've been trying to create. And so there's always this sense that whenever the answer is inconvenience to us, we'll bend the rules. And that's not a lasting solution to the European problems.
But it does also, on the other side of the argument, it does also inject more confidence that, whatever it takes, these banks will be supported.
It's always a trade-off between the short-term necessity and the longer-term structural improvements.
Yeah,
and of course,
indeed.
Understandably, the short-term necessity usually wins.